Tom was saying, have you heard about this thing called National Public Radio? And we were just curious about it. And then all of a sudden, Bob Edwards arrives on their doorstep, and he's like, what's going on here? I heard there's a film workshop here. We said, yeah. And he got really interested. So he actually did a little piece for All Things Considered about Appalshop. And so then as time went by, we started saying, well, how come we don't have a NPR station where we could get All Things Considered and all the programming that was available? And so bottom line was we decided to start our own radio station. And we didn't know how hard it is to get a license. And it's a formidable task. And there was a guy named Don Mussel. Don Mussel had actually helped build the infrastructure of a radio station in several locations. And I think he might have done one in Yellow Springs, Ohio. I'm not certain about that. But anyway, the various places that Don Mussel, he was a well-trained radio engineer. And anyway, make a long story short, we ended up at Appalshop deciding to start our own public radio. Karen Atlas and Tim Merriman and a number of people. I think this is actually some of the original gear for the construction of the station here. Yeah, so this photograph is of them getting all the gear together, and this is the helicopter that placed the tower. So what Don
placed
Mussel,
the tower. The tower wasn't there before WMMT.
Exactly. So what happened was Don Mussel figured out where the highest point on this ridge up here. But the question is, how do you build a tower in this remote ridge, highest point along that part of the ridge? And they bought this helicopter. This is one that's right here in this picture. And the helicopter placed the tower up on this strategic location where that we would get the best radio signal.